How do you feel?
I feel great. Feel really good. Whatever he decides to do is going to be fine with me. If I move over a day, I'm used to that. If I stay on Saturday, I'm fine with that. It's my routine. So,
You and Connor just worked well together off that.
yeah. Like I said, I don't know anything. I haven't told me anything. But I'm confident if it's him or me or anybody else that we're going to get it done.
How goes it to see that bullpen do what they did over this past weekend?
It's a lot of pressure taken off, I think, seeing those guys, because I know they're good. Everybody knows they're good enough. And after that first day, that's not typical of them or who we are as a team. And it's just really good, especially seeing the start J.B. France had. Just seeing all those guys get in and get their work in and, perform really well.
You faced this club before. Does your approach change any in this series?
No. I think the approach for me will stay the same no matter who we're playing. I think good pitches win and bad pitches get hit. So.
What do you remember about facing that lineup a few months ago?
Kind of just what I just touched on. If I made a bad pitch, they would hit it. And if I made a good one, they're going to swing and miss. So I think there's some comfort in knowing that if I just go out there, put the ball where I want to, that I'll be successful.
How do you feel like you've progressed as a starter maybe since that last outing against Vanderbilt?
Yeah. I think I've progressed a lot. Of course, you talk about my first start against Southern Miss in February. This is the first time I ever started college, 658 days since I had thrown in a baseball game here. And just looking at where I've came since then, more so since Vanderbilt, we just look at the entire progression, and I'm really impressed with how I've came along and proud of myself of working hard. Hindu's helped me a lot, and I'm just really appreciative for him sticking with me, believing in me, giving me the starting role early on so I could progress into what I am now.
Along those same lines, in a bigger picture kind of way, obviously the team has grown a lot since that Vanderbilt series. Is there any kind of motivation to show, like, hey, that team you came in to start and beat is not who you're going to face?
Well, I think it's kind of a cliche thing. It's hard to beat a team twice. Well, it's going to be really hard to beat the Dogs 5 times. That's all I know. So,
I'm afraid there's a possibility you may hear your name called today. How are you dealing with all that?
I'm not worried about it. I told myself coming in today I was comfortable with whatever happened. Coming back or going, anything would be fine with me.
And then Connor gets drafted yesterday. What does that mean to you to see him get drafted as high as he did?
I'm proud of it. He's worked extremely hard to get here. We've been here for 3 years. Been one of my best friends for 3 years. I'm just really excited to see him go live out his dream.